Oh, all right. Hello and welcome back. So, before we go ahead and jump into the footage, I do want to go ahead and let you all know that this is the last double point event of the season, and it is also where these are on the line now. If y'all cannot see which one these are a Ghostfire Stardust, a Ulti Colossal Fighter, Champion Pack, what is it? Phoenix Wing Wind Blasts, and DT yugioh Guardians. So, we're doing all this like on the fly. So, yes, those are what is in the prize pool for top 8, which is happening this weekend, which is April the 20th, and will be taking place over at Gameology. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. Let me make sure this wrong one. All right, so here we are. Once again, this this tournament was sponsored by yggdrasilmaterias. So they are a up and coming mat company that has been doing mats for about a little under a year now, and I do gotta say the quality is absolutely fantastic. They were very kind enough to go ahead and provide us with one for prizing. So the person that took first in this double points event went ahead and walked away with the one that is on your screen right now. So here we go. Right now we do have, I believe that is, oh my goodness, okay, so hold on, where's his name at? Hold on, where's his name? So we do have like a bunch of people that only come by every so often for tournaments, and I know I'm gonna get this wrong. It is Javon. Okay, yeah, it's Javon versus potentially, I think it's Brian. So yeah, it's Brian versus Javon in round number 1. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get a T-set pass, and then we're gonna go ahead and get another T-set and pass. And in the end phase, we are gonna go ahead and Acres attack to go ahead and pop a bottomless and something else. I didn't really get to see what that was. But we'll go ahead and summon out the Gruffer. We will then go ahead and call Prayer to go ahead and Gruffer effect, go ahead and send a value to go ahead and send a Sirocco. We will then maybe use effects potentially here. No, we are. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and special summon out the Dark Arm. We're then gonna go ahead and value effect to go ahead and bring out the Arm Wing. We're gonna go ahead and swing in for 17. We're gonna go ahead and swing in for 23, and then we're gonna go ahead and swing in for 28. We'll go ahead and set one card in the back row, and then go ahead and pass it over to our opponent. Our opponent's gonna go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and scoop it up right there. Oh, I think they told me about this one too, to where they're just like, yeah, don't even upload this one. And I was like, why? And they were like, yeah, it's not good footage. And I was like, we'll go ahead and see. And yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get through this sighting, but before we do, let's see, do I have really any announcements whatsoever? You know what, for everyone here that is watching the video, then I will go ahead and give an announcement for the dates. Okay, the date for season 2 of the IERC. Okay, so the date that we will be starting is May 1st. Okay, once again, that is May 1st, and it will be at Collectible Exchange's new location. And any and all information will go ahead and be put in a post. This video should be coming out tomorrow, which is Friday. We will be having posts going out on my Instagram, YouTube, and everything, as well as Collectible Exchange and Gameology. So once again, May 1st is the start of season 2. And let's get back into the gameplay. All right, so we are going to go ahead and set a monster, set to background, pass it over to opponent. In their draw phase, we are going to go ahead and activate Dust Shoot, and we're going to go ahead and spin back. Okay, we're going to go ahead and spin back the Gruffer. And then, okay, so we have Brain Control, we have Oppression, Double Sirocco, and Caius. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and, yeah, we're going to go ahead and summon the Sirocco. We're just going to go ahead and enter battle here, I'd assume. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and enter battle swing. We're going to go ahead and hit into a Goblin Zombie. Goblin Zombie effect is going to go ahead and activate. We will then go ahead and... This is a 2 times speed, right? I just want to make sure. Yeah, we are 2 times speed. We'll go ahead and grab a Pyramid Turtle. And then we will... Do we set the Oppression? Yeah. Okay, so we'll set the Oppression. We'll go ahead and pass it over to our opponent. Our opponent's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We will then go ahead and... Really? Set a monster, set a back row pass into a known Caius. Okay. Yep, we're going to go ahead and tribute summon for the Caius. And, yeah, we didn't let him call priority first, but we'll go ahead and have Torrential in response. And we did have a Leg Spider down there. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and pass the turn. We are going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are now going to... Okay, we're going to summon the Pyramid Turtle. We know the back row isn't anything, so we'll go ahead and swing in for 12. And then we're going to go ahead and pass it over to our opponent, I assume. Yes, we will. We're going to go ahead and draw for turn. Okay, we do have the Gruffer. We do have a way to go ahead and get our Vayu live. Or get a Vayu live. Are we going to bring... Okay, I guess we are. Alright, we're going to go ahead and activate Brain Control. We're going to go ahead and take the Pyramid Turtle. Do we tribute summon, or do we just swing in for 12? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and summon out the Dark Gruffer. We're ready to go to Gruffer effect. Go ahead and pitch a Sirocco. We are then going to send... we're sending... okay. We're going to stack for Plague, I assume. Yes, we will. We're going to go ahead and grab the Plague Spreader. We will then go ahead and synchro with the Pyramid Turtle. And then we're going to go ahead and make... Okay, we'll make a Brio. And then we're going to go ahead and enter battle, swing in for 17. We're going to go ahead and swing in for 23. It will go ahead and eat a D prison. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. We will go ahead and draw for turn. We will then... Whew. Also, I hope you guys can hear like the music in the background. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and activate Book of Life. We are going to go ahead and target a Sirocco. We will go ahead and bring back the Pyramid Turtle. We will then go ahead and... So we... Wait, why did we let that go through? We know that's an... Wait. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll swing in for 17. We'll go ahead and swing in for... Or we'll swing in for 100 and swing in for 17. Why didn't we use the... Oh, well, oh, that's right. He knows what card he's coming into, so he just wants to go ahead and save it. So that way he doesn't have Oppression live for his own. Okay. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so we'll take the 11. We'll go ahead and mill. We'll mill an MST. We're going to go ahead and swing for 17. That puts us at 14. Yes, we do have to activate return here. Ooh, yeah. Huh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play, or Zombie Goblin, we'll go ahead and bring out Hades. We're gonna go ahead and search for Reaper. Do we have any card that could get us out of this situation? I don't think we do, right? Well, there's Dad. Dad gets us out of the situation if we have it. Oh, don't tell me he has fucking Dad in hand. Oh my god. Okay, he had bottomless for it. I was about to say. I was like looking. I'm like, there's only like one way this gets you out of here, which is Dad, and then he, of course, he has it. Of course. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and skip forward into game number 2. Both of our players going ahead and doing the FOMO shuffle. Let's see which one it works out for. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and summon the Griffer. Looks like, yes, we will. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and send a Sirocco. We are then going to send a Vayu. We're gonna go ahead and get a nice little shuffle going, and then we'll set a back row and then pass it over to our opponent. Our opponent's gonna go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to we're gonna summon out the card trooper. We're gonna go card trooper effect for 3. We're gonna go ahead and mill. Not that bad of mills. We're gonna go ahead and enter battle, swing in. We'll go ahead and deal 200. And then do we have any back row for ourselves? Yes, we do. We have 1. And then we'll go ahead and pass it to our opponent. Is that Giant Truned? Or is that MST? Okay, so we're gonna activate Heavy Storm. And you go, ooh, Torrential. It's pretty good. All right, we're then going to, oh my god, we have that again. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Why is that card just glued to his hand all 3 games? He's brought it out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and summon out the Armageddonite. Armageddonite's gonna go ahead and send a Plague. We are then going to, or is that a Foolish? I think that actually might be a Foolish. Yeah, we're gonna go on Plague Effect. We will then go ahead and Synchro for 6. We're gonna go ahead and make, there's no way we're not making, oh my god, we actually are making Goyo. Okay, we're gonna go enter. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Synchro. Are we gonna go Goyo over with the card trooper maybe? I don't think, right? No? Oh, we're gonna go, oh. Okay, so we're gonna go swing in for 23. Ooh, we have the doors. Okay. We'll go, yeah, we'll swing in, take the gores, and then swing over the token. Yeah, we will. And then we'll go past turn. Yes, we will. We'll go ahead and draw for turn. We will then, we can book a life if we have it. Oh no, that'll just be it. Oh no. Oh, good lord. All right, we're gonna go ahead and skip forward and go into game number 2. I can't really tell. Oh shit. Oh wait, no. That's all right. I have notes. I forgot about this. I have notes. I remember I took these before. Okay, yeah, so we had, Brian versus Javon, and here we have Nima versus Patrick. All right, so funny enough is that Nima and Patrick are playing each other. Correct, right? Let me just go ahead and do a little search real quick. Yes, Nima and Patrick are playing in the first round of top 8. Now, sources have told me that Patrick is definitely afraid of Nima, and he knows he can never beat him in a duel. So he told me he's quite possibly just going to go ahead and concede and go into losers bracket and hope he doesn't see Nima again until the finals. Sources have told me. But Nima does have Patrick quaking in his boots. Okay. Quaking. Like shaking so much that he quite possibly like sends an earthquake to the other side of the planet. All right, so thank you, whoever's phone that is. Thank you for the life points being right there on camera. It makes my life so much easier. It really does. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and skip forward here real quick. It does look like Nemo's going first. All right, so Patrick will go ahead and activate Future Fusion. We are then gonna go ahead and send a. Oh, we're playing dragons. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so we're sending Totem, Wyvern, Red Eyes, and okay, we're gonna go ahead and send Koki. Ooh. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? We can safely assume that's most likely a Raikou back there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and set 2. Then we go end phase. We're gonna go ahead and banish a Wyvern to go ahead and bring back Red Eyes. And then we're gonna go ahead and pass it over to Nima. Okay, so Nima's gonna go ahead and I believe that. I think that's Nima. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and flip the Raikou. We're gonna go ahead and pump it back row. Do we have anything to chain? We will go ahead. What? What? Why are we compul? What? Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go Heavy Storm. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the 7 tools in the main deck, by the way. And we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the Future Fusion. We'll go ahead and Tribute Summon for the Quick Draw, and then we'll go ahead and get a bunch of tokens after we deal 24 with Drill Warrior. And then we're gonna go ahead and pass it on to Patrick. Patrick's gonna go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to. Oh, are we gonna Totem Dragon effect here? Patrick, why are you shaking, bro? Oh, we're gonna go ahead and summon a dragon. We're gonna go ahead and bring that out. We're then gonna go ahead and bring out the Koki. We're gonna go ahead and kill. We're gonna go ahead and destroy 2 tokens. Reveal a dragon, set a back row, reveal a dragon, pass. We're gonna go ahead and stand by. Nima's gonna go ahead and bring back the drill. We are then going to add. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and add back the Dandy. Okay, so we do have Gear Frame in the hand. Do we Drill Warrior effect first? Because there's a back row? Yeah, we're going to Drill Warrior effect first. We're going to go ahead and grab our tokens. And I assume we're going to summon out the Gear Frame now, right? I would assume. Yes, we're going to go ahead and summon the Gear Frame. We're going to go ahead and Gear Frame effect. We're going to go ahead and search. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves a Fortress. And it looks like we do have a Force in Graveyard. Oh, it doesn't matter. We have another Fortress in hand. We're going to go ahead and special summon out the Fortress. And then we're Fortress. No, it's Fortress. And then we're going to go enter battle. We're going to go ahead and Fortress swing in on the I think the red med right there. I think. Or is over the Koki. Either way, it is going to go ahead and eat a D-Prison. And then standby, we're going to go ahead and grab Totem. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a Red Eyes. And we're just going to go ahead and just like swarm the field. We're going to go ahead and swing, and then deal 28 direct. Wait, is that not? Wait. Oh, no. That's right. He had 3 tokens. That's right. Never mind. We're good. Oof. I was like, wait, hold on. I only saw 2 tokens. That should mean no, it was just 1. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and bring back the drill. We will then go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and grab back the Dandy. Are we gonna Avarice here? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and act. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're not scared that it's gonna torrential just because of what is it? Torrential like clears our board as well, so we are gonna go ahead and bring out. We're gonna go ahead and what is it? Quick draw. Go ahead and bring back Nitro. We're gonna go ahead and activate Avarice after we bring him out. So now he does get the 1000 pump on his next attack. We'll go ahead and draw our 2. We do still have our normal summon. Okay, so we have, what is that? That's Plague, Foolish, and Dust Shoot in hand. The Dust Shoot is pretty fucking dead, so maybe you hold on to it, or maybe you just use it for quick draw, or not quick, but for Drill Warrior to go ahead and just have like the discard. Yeah, you're kind of pretty bad. Oh wait, I mean, You could make armory arm here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can go armory arm onto the nitro. So yeah, we'll go ahead and swing in for 1,000. And then, I mean, we can try and get damage in, potentially, with the drill here. Doesn't look like we are. So it doesn't really accomplish anything, really. I mean, it kind of does. It puts us back a little bit. Okay, we're just going to go effect. Yep, we are going to pitch the dust shoot. We are then going to go ahead and foolish. We are then going to go ahead and send the dandy. We're going to go ahead and grab 2 tokens. And we'll go ahead and pass the turn. Yep. All right, so Patrick's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to... Okay, we're going to go ahead and summon out the Explode Dragon. We're then going to go Red Eyes effect. Go ahead and bring back Totem. We're going to go enter battle, swing for 19. Swing in for 28. We'll go ahead and set a back row. And then end phase, we'll get rid of the Koki. Alright, so standby. Drill Warrior's gonna come back. We'll go ahead and do we grab the dandy here? Yeah, we kind of just have to. We're in a very tough spot. Let's see. We can go ahead and draw. Oh no, we're just gonna go ahead and summon. We're gonna synchro for an 8. We're gonna go ahead and make. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. But it will go ahead and eat a bottomless, and then we're gonna go ahead and book it, so that way it's not destroyed. We're gonna go ahead and pass the turn. We're gonna go standby, bring back the Koki. We go main fit or standby main. We're gonna go enter battle. Yeah, all you gotta do is just swing in on it, and that's it. Yeah, swing, it dies. Ooh, okay, so we do actually have something to bring back, because it is a warrior. That is correct. That's right, yep. So then... Do we crash here? Okay, Patrick. Let's all right, let's asking for like a ruling or something like that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and crash. Swing for 19. For 18, end phase will reveal. Standby. We're gonna go ahead and draw. We're gonna go ahead and summon up Gear Frame. Gear Frame's gonna go ahead and grab Force. We're most likely gonna get pitch the Force. Yes, we will to bring out the Fortress. We're gonna go ahead and enter battle, swing. We'll go ahead and deal 600. We'll go ahead and swing over the totem. And we're gonna go ahead and equip and pass turn. We're gonna go ahead and draw for turn. Patrick is then going to... What could that back row actually like be? Like, what could it be? Okay, so we're activating Gold's Arc. What are we searching for here? Okay. Smashing ground on the main. I like it. I like it. It's spicy. I've done it in a few of my lists as well. It feels good. Okay, yes, we're gonna go ahead and detach. We're gonna go plague effects. Bring back the play. We're gonna go ahead and synchro. We'll go ahead and make bottoms. Pitch. And yeah, Patrick goes ahead and fumbles that game away, it feels like. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and fast forward. I don't really have any announcements at all. Actually, you know what? Since y'all are obviously listening, obviously not just skipping through this as much as possible, here is also some information that will be posted on tomorrow. the day I'm recording this is not Thursday, and tomorrow is definitely not Friday, and it's supposed to be Saturday. So we will be having, you know, a couple of double points events at Collectible Exchange and Gameology. So, seeing as in this tournament took place at Gameology, I'll go ahead and reveal the Gameology dates, which are May the 19th and July the 28th. So both of those dates are the double points events for Gameology for season 2 of the IERC. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay once again. Patrick will be going first. We'll go ahead and set a monster, set 3 back row, and then pass it over to Nima. Nima will go ahead and draw for turn. We are going to go ahead and mill. We go Card Trooper, Dust, and a Foolish. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, so we'll then go ahead and set a inconspicuous monster. And do we set anything else? No, we don't. And then we'll pass turn over to Patrick. Patrick's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We will then go ahead and summon up the dragon, enter battle, swing. And what will the Rancho pop? Of course, one hits the camera. Because, you know, for whatever reason, people see something stationary and they're just like, I gotta walk into it. And I have to hit it. For whatever reason. Alright, so then we'll go ahead and hit a back row, which will be a dark bribe. And then we're just going to go ahead and pass it over to Nima. Nima's going to go ahead and draw for turn. Special summon the fortress by pitching a fortress and the fortress. And then we will go ahead and enter battle, swing over the dragon. We'll go ahead and activate a compulse to go ahead and return the fortress to the hand. Nima is then going to summon out the gear frame. Gear frame is going to go ahead and search for a force. And I don't think we're going to go ahead and bring out. No, I think we just pass turn here. Almost set a back row to and then pass a turn, right? I feel like we set the torrential. Or we're setting both. Okay, I'm going to pass it over to Patrick. Patrick's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to normal summon the Koki. Are we going to? Yeah, we are going to go ahead and torrential. We do have a 7 tools. Damn! Alright, so we're going to enter battle, swing. I feel like we do just mirror force, right? Oh no, never mind. We're just going to go ahead and take it. And then we're going to go ahead and take the, was it 18? And then we'll reveal a dragon and then pass it over to Nima. Nima's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to set a monster, set a background, and then pass it over to Patrick. Patrick's going to go ahead and draw for turn. Most likely that's going to be another Rancho. But we're going to enter battle, swing. We'll get 2 dandy tokens. We'll enter battle, swing in on the other one. And then we're going to go ahead and activate the soul release. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the fortress, get rid of the dandy. We'll get rid of the debris. We'll go ahead and get rid of the other gear frame. So we got, what is that, 2 gear frames, a debris, a force, and a dandy. We'll go ahead and dust tornado, hit a back row, which was a bottomless trap hole. Nima goes ahead and draws for turn. Looks like he drew into force. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pitch force to go ahead and special out the fortress in hand. We'll go into battle, swing, deal 700, set a monster, and then pass it over to Patrick. Patrick's going to go ahead and draw for turn. And then we're just going to go ahead and pass it over to Nima. Next, we don't really have anything else, I don't think. So we have 1 dragon in hand and something else. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and flip Mass Dragon. We're going to go enter battle, swing. Yes, that'll go ahead and go into the Mirror Force. And then Patrick's going to go ahead and pass turn, I believe, here. Yes, he will. Nima's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to enter battle, swing in for 25. And then pass it over to Patrick. Patrick's going to go ahead and draw and set a back row. And then pass it over to Nima. Nima is then going to go ahead and draw for turn. I feel like... Oh, no, never mind. I don't think we needed to flip that. I feel like we just, well, I guess he doesn't want to walk into another D prison. So yeah, so Patrick will go ahead and draw. He'll go ahead and pass turn. He will go ahead and draw special out another fortress, and then he's going to go ahead and set it back around and pass, or swing in and pass. And yeah, Patrick really just did not have anything. And Nima goes ahead and takes the dub. Just like I said. And Patrick just has that mental gap versus Nima. Alright, so here we go in round number 3. Once again, this is a 5-rounder. So now we have Nima versus Harris. Alright. Nima versus Harris. In round number 3. Harris on the right, Nima on the left. Don't mind me, just casually just blowing my brains out of my nose right now. Alright, so Nima will be going first. He's going to go ahead and set it back, or T-set pass. He's going to go ahead and send it over to Harris. Harris is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are going to go ahead and send out the Diva. Diva's going to go ahead and grab the Gilman. Do we go for a synchro here? Or do we just go into battle? Yeah, we're going to go into battle. We're going to go ahead and swing in. Does go into a Dandy, and then main phase 2, we are going to go ahead and synchro summon. We're going to go ahead and bring out Android, and then we're going to go ahead and send a back row. And then go to end phase. We'll go ahead and gain 600, and then we'll go ahead and pass it over to Nima. Nima's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are going to go ahead and tribute summon for the Caius. We're going to go ahead and target the Android, and then we are going to go ahead and, I assume, enter battle, swing, and then we'll go ahead and walk into a D prison. We will go ahead and pass it over to Harris. Harris is going to go ahead and summon out the Alias. Alias is going to go ahead and enter battle, swing. We are going to go ahead and connect for 19. We are then going to go ahead and set it back around and pass it over to Nima. Nima's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to go ahead and set a monster and pass it over to Harris. Harris is going to go ahead and draw, okay, he is going to do it on his turn. He's going to go draw in the draw phase. We're going to go ahead and Gemini Spark, go ahead and pump the Rancho that was the face down, and then we're going to go ahead and go into main phase. Main phase, we are going to go ahead and activate the Future Fusion. We are going to go ahead and reveal Absolute. We're going to go ahead and pitch a Diva, and then we're also going to go ahead and pitch an Ocean. We're then going to... let's see, we are then going to... ooh, we're going to summon out the Honest. We're going to go ahead and enter battle, swing in for 11, and then we're going to go main phase 2, return the Honest to hand, and then pass it over to Nima. Nima's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to... do we summon out the card trip here? We do. We're going to go for 3 with Force, Bottomless, and a Compulse. We definitely probably wanted to go ahead and see a fortress go into the graveyard right there, but you know, it is what it is. We are then going to go ahead and okay, we're going to swing, enter battle, swing in for 19, and then we're going to go ahead and pass over to Harris. Harris is going to go draw, standby, turn 1 on Future Fusion, and then we're going to go ahead and go to the main phase. In the main phase, we are going to go ahead and summon out the Honest. Honest is going to go ahead and swing over the Card Trooper. We'll go ahead and deal the 500, and then Card Trooper is going to allow us to draw. It looks like he does draw into the Fortress. We will then go ahead and main phase 2, go ahead and return the Honest to hand, set a back row, and then pass it over to Nima. Nima's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to... oh, we're just going to go ahead and set a monster and then pass the turn. We're going to go ahead in the end phase, go ahead and Dust Tornado on the back row, which was a Mirror Force. Instant standby, we are going to go ahead and bring out the Absolute. And in the main phase, we're going to go ahead and summon out Alias. We're going to go ahead and Gemini Spark to go ahead and pump the face down. And then we do have the Mirror Confusion in hand to go ahead and bring out another Absolute. And that will be game. So Harris goes ahead and takes game number 1 versus Nima. All right. Now, here we go with, you know, for all of you valuable listeners, we do have some more additional info. So, the double points events that will be happening over at Collectible Exchange for Season 2 will be on June the 8th and July the 20th. Once again, that is June the 8th and July 20th. All right. for Collectible Exchange. And then if you missed it earlier, for the double points events over at Gameology, they will be on May the 19th and July the 28th. All right. Now those are the double points events for next season. And if you didn't miss the announcement earlier, season 2 will be starting on May the 1st at Collectible Exchange's new location. All right. That is over in Rancho, Cucamonga. By the way, all this information will be posted on my socials, as well as Collectible Exchanges and Gameology socials on Saturday. So look out for those if you definitely just want to be able to like screenshot them and hold on to them, so that way you know what's going on. All right, so we are going to go ahead and head into game number 2 here. Nemo will be going first. So we are going to go ahead and set the Rancho, set a back row, and then pass it over to Harris. Harris is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are going to go ahead and activate the MST. And we'll go ahead and hit Mind Crush. We will not chain it. And then we're going to go ahead and enter, summon out the alias, enter battle, swing in on the Rancho. We do mill a Fortress, which is kind of good. Harris will go ahead and set a back row and then pass it over to Nima. Nima will go ahead and summon out Gearframe. Gearframe is going to go ahead and grab ourselves a Force. Then we will go ahead and... Are we going to pitch the Force? Yes, we will pitch the Force to go ahead and bring out the Fortress. We're going to go ahead and enter battle. We'll swing it for 18 and swing it for 25. But the 25 will walk into a deep prison. And then we're going to go ahead and pass it over to Harris. Harris is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are going to go ahead and summon out the alias. We're going to go ahead and walk over the gear frame. And then we're going to go ahead and set it back row and then pass it over to Nima. Nima's going to go ahead and stand by man. We're going to go ahead and summon out the Card Trooper. We'll go ahead and mill for 3. We are then going to activate the Pot of Avarice. We're going to go ahead and spin back pretty much everything but a hamster, which was what, a Rancho, Fortress, or no, it was a Rancho, Force, Gores, and something else. And then we're going to go ahead and enter battle with the Card Trooper. However, it will walk into a deep prison. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn over to Harris. Harris is going to go enter battle, swing it for 19, and then pass it over to Nima. Nima's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to... Okay, I'm just going to send a Rancho and then pass it over to Harris. Harris is going to go ahead and draw. We're going to go Gemini Spark to go ahead and pop the Rancho. And then we'll go ahead and draw a card. We will then go ahead and summon out Ocean. We're going to go enter battle, swinging for 15. And then we're going to go ahead and pass it over to Nima. We're going to go ahead and special summon out the Cyber Dragon, tribute summon for the Caius. Go ahead and get rid of the Ocean. We will then set a card and then pass it over to Harris. Harris is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to go ahead and activate Heavy Storm, which will and eat a Trap Stun, which does not really do anything. So we are now going to go ahead and... Ooh, weird. Ugh. Oh, we're just going to go ahead and pass turn. All right, Nemo will go ahead and draw for turn. We will then... Did we try and push for lethal here, maybe? I think we could, unless we think Harris has Gores. Right? I feel like we could... Okay, we're going to summon out the Grand Mole. I feel like we do it with it. Oh, no, never mind. All right, we're just going to go ahead and swing for 900, and then we're going to go ahead. Okay, so we did have the Gores. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and clear the token with the Caius. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. Harris will go ahead and draw for turn. We will then go ahead and... Okay, so we're going to, okay, we're going to activate Fusion. We're going to go ahead and reveal Absolute. We're then going to go ahead and send Stratos and what, a Diva most likely? Yep, we're going to go ahead and send Stratos Diva. Let's see here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and switch course to attack. We're going to go ahead and summon out the Dyna. We're going to go ahead and use that to go ahead and swing in to the Ranmo. Man, my brain's hurting right now. Okay, so yeah, then we're going to go ahead and summon out Gear Frame. Gear Frame's going to go ahead and grab ourselves a Fortress. We are then going to go ahead and pitch the Fortress with Fortress to go ahead and special summon out the Fortress. We will then go ahead and enter battle, swing with the Fortress over the Gores. We'll take 200, but we'll go ahead and pop the Gores. And then we'll swing in for 18. Let's see, Harris is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to... Okay, we're going to go ahead and activate Rare Confusion. We're going to go ahead and banish ourselves the Diva and the Stratos, I believe. Go ahead and bring out the Absolute. We're going to go enter battle, swing. I feel like we should have summoned... Oh, well, no. Yeah, because... yeah, so Nemo's in a bit of a tough spot, so... Because he has the ground mode to go ahead and get rid of the Absolute. But it's going to leave him entirely wide open for the fucking crackback on the next turn. But the Absolute bound to come out. Okay, so that makes sense why he didn't go ahead and he didn't bring out the Dyna. Alright, so we'll go standby. We're gonna go ahead and bring out the Absolute. We will then go ahead and we're gonna summon out the Dyna. We're gonna go ahead and swing in, and then we're gonna go ahead and swing in for game. Pretty good. And yeah, that I believe is, yeah, that is it. Okay, so so now we have Sean versus Jose. All right, this is actually the table 2 matchup. Jabron, it was supposed to be actually Jabron versus his brother Harris, but what was it? Oh, that's right, because so they needed to go eat, so they went to go eat, and what was it? I think since Jabron had to go eat, since he hadn't eaten all day, he went ahead and gave the win to his brother Harris. So then, all right, so Sean will go ahead and go first. We'll go ahead and summon our Abashura with 3 back row and pass it over to Jose. Jose will go ahead and actually, I think I messed up. I was talking. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and summon the Blizzard. We're gonna go ahead and synchro summon for the Armed Wing. We're gonna go ahead and enter battle. We're gonna go ahead and prevent that with the Threatening Roar, and then Jose is gonna go ahead and activate Break Control. Okay. Alright, we're gonna activate Foolish. Foolish is gonna go ahead and send a Plague. Okay. So we're definitely gonna go ahead and synchro summon here, I would assume. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and stack for Plague. We're gonna go ahead and activate the Oppression. We're gonna go ahead and normal summon. We're gonna enter battle, swing, which we'll go ahead and walk out into a Mirror Force. We're gonna go ahead and pass the turn. Sean's gonna go ahead and draw for turn, stand by main. We're gonna go Monster Reincarnation, grab back the Gores, and we're gonna go ahead and pass the turn. Sean's just gonna go ahead and pass the turn. We're gonna go ahead and draw, pass back to Sean. Sean's gonna go ahead and draw. We are then going to summon out the Grandfer. Grandfer, we're gonna go ahead and pitch Glute. Go ahead and pitch Value. We'll go value effect. Go ahead and bring out the armor master. We're then going to swing in for 25. We'll go ahead and drop the gores, and we're gonna have pass the turn. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and draw off turn. We are then going to switch to attack, switch to attack. Enter battle. We're gonna swing over. Acres attack. Go ahead and pop the both. We'll set it back. Set a monster, and then pass it over to Sean. We're gonna go enter battle. Swing with the Greffer. Greffer is gonna go ahead and swing into a hamster, and then hamster's gonna go ahead and grab a Rancho. And then we're gonna go ahead and set a back row, and then pass it over to Jose. Jose's gonna go ahead and draw off turn. We are then going to stack for plague. We'll pay the 800. We're gonna go ahead and stack for plague. Pay the 800. We're gonna go ahead and flip the Rancho. Target the Greffer. We're gonna go ahead and mill double wolf. And we're gonna go enter battle, swinging for 200, swinging for 21. We'll go ahead and eat a D prison, and then pass it over to Sean. Sean's gonna go ahead and draw off a turn. Jose's gonna go ahead and tribute summon for the Celestia pop. Mill, and then swing in for 23, and then pass it over to Sean. We're gonna go ahead and scoop it up. Use an oppression to like your benefit like that is actually just hilarious. Just absolutely hilarious. Just like, oh yeah, no, go ahead, keep on burning 800. I'll gladly take that. Keep on putting my wolves to the top and know that I'm gonna mill them. Pretty smart, pretty smart. All right, let's see. Do I have any additional information? I don't think I do outside of, oh yeah, so the tournament times for the two events at each shop, it's still going to be the same. So it's going to be Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 6 p.m. at Collectible Exchange. And then at Gameology, it is going to be Fridays at 7 p.m. and Sundays at 2 p.m. So the tournament times are going to stay the exact same as they were in the last season until there's additional information on people that are participating, on them wanting to change the dates. Those are going to be the dates. So, yeah. I think that's really it for like all the announcements. Oh, actually, I got an announcement for y'all later on. We're updating the point system. Y'all are really gonna like this, but we'll go ahead and discuss that later. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and be hopping into game number 2 here. Sean will be going first. We're ready to go ahead and set a back row and then pass it over to Jose. Jose's gonna go ahead and activate Heavy Storm, and it's gonna go ahead and eat the light imprisoning. We will go ahead and activate the charge. We'll go ahead and mill wolf. We won't have the DD Crow for the wolf, but we will go ahead and grab a Gyroth off of the charge. We are going to go ahead and activate recharge. Go ahead and pitch in the Gyroth, draw 2, mill 2. We are then going to okay, we're going to summon the Consecrated and pass it over to Sean. Sean's going to go ahead and draw for turn. Set a monster and then pass it over to Carlos. Carlos is going to go ahead and, Jose is going to go ahead and summon Delilah. We're going to go ahead and pitch Illumina to go ahead and grab the Gyroth. And then we're going to go ahead and switch the the Consecrated Light to defense. We'll go ahead and clear the value. We'll go ahead and mill bunch. And then we're going to go ahead and oh my goodness, we're just going to, yeah, I think this game actually might be over right here. Sean's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to go ahead and activate Heavy. It was a decree. Okay, that's pretty huge. It's pretty huge. Getting rid of that. Sean's going to go ahead and activate Whirlwind. And he's going to go ahead and show that his hand is completely dead. Oh my goodness, Sean. Oh, I'm so sorry that had to happen to you. Oh my goodness. That is twice now. Oh my god. Like, honestly, Jose cannot keep on getting away with this. He really can't. Like, he really can't. Like, it's just he just bullies Sean way too much. I don't like this. Okay, so we are heading into the last round here, round number 5. We have Jose versus Harris. Now, I messed up. Okay, this is why I paused it right now. I messed up. I didn't get. I thought I hit recording when they started, but instead, I think I missed probably about like 3 or 4 minutes of gameplay. So yeah, that's where we are picking up off of in game. So we're still in game number 1. Okay, we're still in game number 1, but we're just picking up like 3 minutes into the round, 3 or like 4 minutes into the round. Okay, so it looks like it is Jose's turn. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and distribute the Tragodia to go ahead and attempt to hit the android. We will go ahead and hit the android, but we will eat a bottomless in the process. We're gonna go ahead and activate Foolish. We're gonna go ahead and get the wolf, and we're gonna go ahead and enter battle, swing in for 21. And then we're gonna go ahead and pass it over to Harris. Harris is gonna go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to go ahead and summon the alias. We're gonna go enter battle, swing. We will have the honest to go ahead and get over the wolf. We'll set a back row and then pass it over to Jose. Jose is gonna go ahead and draw for turn. We are gonna go ahead and summon the Lila. It will go ahead and eat a compulse, and then we're gonna go ahead and pass it over to Harris. Harris is gonna go ahead and draw. We're gonna go ahead and enter battle, swing in for 19. Set to back row and then pass the turn. Set to back, pass it over to Jose. Jose's gonna go ahead and draw, set a monster, pass it over to Harris. Harris is gonna go ahead and draw. We are going to activate E-Call. E-Call is gonna grab Stratos. Stratos is gonna go ahead and grab the alias. We are then going to enter battle, swing. We do walk into an honest. Honest has a big butt of 19, and then we're gonna go ahead and pass it over to Jose. Jose's gonna go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to do we summon out the Lila here? Or do we summon out the Jane? It's pretty safe to assume that one of those is maybe a Deep Resin and one of those is maybe a Gemini Spark, potentially. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and summon out the Plague. We're gonna go ahead and Synchro Summon. We're gonna go ahead and make Brio. We are gonna go ahead and call Priority. Pitching 1 to go ahead and bounce it back row. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wait. Hold on. Oh, Jose, bro, come on, man. He did. Okay, so he did summon. Okay, so that was real unfortunate right there. And yeah, that'll be. We're gonna go ahead and pay the 1,000, swing for 3,000, and then mill 4. So there was I know Jose did tell me that he did make some misplays after thinking about it, and I don't think this was one of them, but this is just one we kind of just caught. God damn it, Jose. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pass it over to Harris. Harris is gonna go ahead and set a macro, and then pass it over to Jose. Jose is gonna go ahead and draw. We are gonna go ahead and activate the. We're gonna pay 1,000 to go ahead and blow up the board, and then yeah, we're gonna go ahead and reveal the other monster, and then that is going to be game. I'm gonna give Jose so much shit for that. Oh yeah, so for everyone that stuck around for this long, what was I gonna talk about? All right, so the redown point system. So in previous, we had to hit 24 players before we were going to give out a top 8 points. Okay, so long as you're in the top 8, you'll at least get like some point, at least 1 point. If you're in like first, at least 1 point. All right, so that was for 24 players and more. Now for season 2, we are lowering that down to so long as we are at 5 rounds. Okay, 5 rounds. Then we will be going ahead and giving out top 8 points. All right, so that will be first. We'll be getting 6. Second, we'll be getting 4th or 4 points. Third and fourth will be getting 2 points, and then 5 through 8 will be getting 1 point. So that's just the way. So that way, it's been a little rough where we've come close to hitting 24, and then we're just like 1 or 2 away. So, and then we don't actually do the top 8 giving up get points. So moving into season 2, we will be changing that, so that way it's a little bit easier to get points, but we do also still need to get to 5 rounds, which I believe is 18 players. And we did that quite a few times, like in season 1, so it's gonna feel a lot better. And now in season 2, if we reach 5 rounds, than it was before. So that is the point changes that we're doing. So let's go ahead and get into the game. So Harris will go ahead and he set our set a monster, set for background, pass it over to Jose. Jose is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are going to go ahead and recharge for Jane, which pigeon the Jane. We will mill a wolf, and then we're going to go ahead and there will be a light imprisoning. We're going to go ahead and heavy storm, which will go ahead and eat a solemn, and then we're going to go ahead and special summon out the cyber dragon, swing in, which will go ahead and eat a deep prison. And then we'll set a card and then pass it over to Harris. Harris is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're then going to go ahead and send out Diva. Diva's going to go ahead and bring out a Gilman. We're then going to go ahead and synchro summon to go ahead and make Catastor. Yeah, we're going to make a Catastor. We'll swing in. It was a wolf. And then we're going to go ahead and pass it over to Jose. Jose is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to go ahead and special summon out the Cyber Dragon. We're going to tribute summon. Or no, we're going to contact fuse. That's right. And then we're going to go enter battle, swing in. We'll go ahead and clear the Dyna. We'll send a monster and then pass the turn. We are going to go ahead and call the Haunted to bring back the Catastor. And then we're going to go ahead and enter battle, swing over the Honest that was face down. And then we're going to go ahead and pass it over to Jose. Jose is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to go ahead and pass it on over. We're going to go ahead and summon out Alias. Swing for 19, swing in for 22, set a background, then pass it over to Jose. Jose will go ahead and draw for turn. We will then go ahead and activate Foolish. We're most likely definitely going to be sending Plague here, I'd assume, right? Yes, we will. We're going to go ahead and send the Plague. We will then go ahead and summon out the Lumina. Stack for Plague. And then do we have a response here? Looks like we don't. We're going to go ahead and synchro summon. We'll go ahead and make a Catastor of our own. We're going to enter battle, and then we're going to go ahead and Gemini Spark. Go ahead and draw, and then we'll pass it over to Harris. Harris is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're then going to go ahead and enter battle, swing in for 22, send a back row, and then pass it over to Jose. Jose will go ahead and draw for turn. I mean, he does draw into the JD, but it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, we'll special summon the JD. At least this way it could stem the bleeding a little bit, and then we'll pass it over. Let's see, Harris will go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to summon out the Alias, and yeah, that will be it for game number 2. Okay, so now that mix finished up that I was listening to, so let's go ahead and go into game number 3. Let's get through the sighting. Okay, whatever this sounds absolutely terrible. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set a monster and then pass it over to Harris. Here's go ahead and summon Stratos. We'll go ahead and grab an Alias, set 4 back row, and then pass over to Jose. Jose is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are going to go ahead and activate Recharge. Pitching a Rancho. We do mill a Heavy Storm. Dude, we're going to activate Charge. We're going to go ahead and mill. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves a Lila here, I'd assume. Yep. Grab Lila to go ahead and try and, get the... Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and summon. We're gonna go effect, I assume here. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and activate the line imprisoning on the summon. Then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. Alright, so Harris will go ahead and draw for turn. We will then go ahead and summon another Diva. Diva's going to go ahead and grab ourselves a Gilman. Yes, it will. And then time to go ahead and make the dirty Catastrophe. Right? That's what we're about to do right now? Or we're just going to go into battle? Oh no, never mind. We're making the Mist Worm and we're bouncing 2 to hand. Then we're going to enter battle, swing in for 23 or 20. I think it's 23, right? Or 20. Is it 25? Maybe it's 25. And then we're going to bring down a Trigodia that's just absolutely mad. I think the thing is like, I think it's 6,000 if I'm correct. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and end phase. We're going to go ahead and bring back Diva with Call of the Haunted. And then we will... Yeah, we're going to send out the Alias. We're going to go and Synchro for a 6. We're going to grab the Flambeau. We're going to enter battle, swing. Hamster's going to go ahead and grab ourselves a Rancho. We do go ahead and get our token, or like a little buff that we get whenever we destroy a monster. Or I think it's actually whenever we battle. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. We're going to go ahead and tribute summon for the Caius. And that is going to go ahead and eat a Solemn right there. Whew. And then we are going to, and well, honestly, the Trigodia is just putting so much work right now. It's actually insane. Oh, we're gonna go Trigodia effect. Go ahead and pitch. Go ahead and grab his Flambeau. We're gonna monster incarnation. So go ahead and grab ourselves a Chaos Orc. We're going to go banish the light in the dark to go ahead and grab the Chaos Orc. We are going to go ahead and banish the Mist Worm. We're going to go enter battle, swing in for 25, I think, or 26. That doesn't matter. It's going to go ahead and get deprisoned. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn over to Harris. Harris is going to go ahead and draw for turn. And then we're going to go ahead and set a monster, set a back row, and then pass it over to... Jose's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We will then go ahead and let's take a look at the graveyard. And go enter battle, swing. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. Alright, so Harris is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to... Like, this is where just having like dark creatures in your deck just makes it so much more playable to play around the Light and Prestige. We're going to go enter battle, swing over the Trigodia, and go ahead and honest over it. We're going to go ahead and pass it around Jose. Jose's going to go ahead and stand by main. We're going to go ahead and banish the Alias. We're going to go start with the card trooper, mill for 3. Go ahead and swing in for 19. We're going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're then going to... Jose is also getting really low on deck count, I think, as well, from what I can tell. Yes, we're going to mill for 3. We're going to enter battle, swing in for 19 again. Does this connect? It does connect. Oh my god, we're at 200 life points. And then we're going to go ahead and stand by main. We'll go ahead and activate the Miracle Fusion. We're going to go ahead and bring out the Absolutes in attack position. We're going to go enter battle, swing over, or attempt to swing, which will go ahead and eat a Necrogardna. We are going to go ahead and Chaos Orc effect, go ahead and banish, pull board. We're going to go ahead and swing and send out the Garrow to swing in. We'll eat a Mirror Force, we'll set a back row, and then pass it over to Harris. Here's going to go ahead and set a back row and pass the turn. We're going to go ahead and activate Decree on the end phase. We're going to go ahead and special summon out the JD. We're then going to go ahead and JD effect to blow up the board here. And then we're going to go ahead and activate Starlight Road. And then we're going to chain the MST to the Decree. All he had to do was attack. All he had to do was attack. And then we're just making sure that this is like an actual legal play. and that's what will actually happen. So we will go ahead and grab ourselves a Stardust. Oh my goodness. No, Jose. No. All right, well, let's see. How can Jose go ahead and weasel his way out of this now? All right, so we are going to go ahead and activate Foolish. We're going to go ahead and pitch a Plague. We're going to special summon at the Cyber Dragon. We're going to stack for the Plague. We're going to go ahead and Synchro Summon to go ahead and bring out. So this is another one of the misplays. He brings out the Ancient Fairy when he could have just went for Black Rose. Black Rose effect to blow up the board. Summon the monster that's in his hand and then swing in for game. So he had Jane in hand, I believe. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and sit on the Ancient Fairy Dragon right now. We're at 200 versus Jose's 23. We'll go ahead and set a monster and then pass it over to Harris. Harris is going to go ahead and draw for turn. We are going to activate the knock. Go ahead and hit the Rancho. I don't think he has any more legal copies. No, he does not. We're going to go ahead and summon out Rancho. Enter battle. We're going to go ahead and swing over, and then we're going to swing in for 25 for game. Ah, both times. Both times big misplays. He should have just swung in with the JD, and that would have been it. And had he made Black Rose and then summon a monster, because he told me he forgot to summon a monster. Or not that he forgot, he thought he already summoned one. So he was like, shit, I don't have anything else to do. And then he realized afterwards that he didn't normal summon. So yeah, that'll be it. That is the double points event. The last one of the season. We do have one more tournament coverage. I think I'll release it. I think I'll probably record it tomorrow. And then, well, tomorrow being Friday night. And then that'll be the video that comes out before top 8. And yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one, and stay posted for the updates on the social medias for season 2.